Aloha, men, women, and dinosaurs. This is Mighty the Unknown here, and my friend the Casual Creeper. We're playing Dead Rising 2. I am the Casual Creeper who happens to be a dinosaur, and my friend here is...
I'm Servbot.
Your SWATbot, yeah.
I did it again.
Yeah.
I just don't know my name.
Yeah. Identity crisis. Well, you're a robot, so that's not too uncommon.
That's not my protocol.
Alpha protocol?
Yep, yeah.
Did we both just say that at the same time?
Protocol.
Foreshadowing.
Protocol.
That's the second time we've done that.
Foreshadowing.
Second time we've done that.
Yeah, that is.
Subtle humor.
Subtle humor. See, that's... We're good at that.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my gosh, I just realized how funny you are, James.
Oh my god, I just realized how funny Hunter is. And also, we just used our name. Well,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't really care either.
Not like anybody watching me.
Yeah. Okay, so I just found two life-size dolls. I'm taking the man. You can have the woman if you want, but I want the man.
Yeah, I want that woman. Hey, it's Chad. What's up, Chad?
Oh, there's a redneck man, right? Well, okay, let's get back to our discussion. Where were we?
Yeah, let's get back to our rant about, Dead Rising and the series of Dead Rising. You go first.
Okay, I don't really remember where we were with that. I do remember...
Leave a comment below.
if you remember. Here, I'm just gonna kill him. Kill him in the dirt. Just kidding. But I did hurt him a lot.
Yeah, just kill him. I don't care. We're not really going for saving all the people.
Yeah, we're just kind of being retards.
We have quite a bit of time. Okay, so anyways, for Dead Rising, it's, we think that, Off the Record is better.
Off the Record, in my opinion, is the best in the series, because it blends what was great in Dead Rising 1 with the skeleton of Dead Rising 2, which is overall... Okay, the mechanics of Dead Rising 2 are overall way better, but it just kind of lost that charm, because, you know, in Dead Rising 1, everything looked kind of... I mean, it was bad graphics, we're not gonna lie here, but it had this kind of cartoony aesthetic to it that gave it a lot of charm.
And I didn't like it that... I didn't like it that much because of, like, the moves that Frank could do are, like, insane, like... He can do freaking, he can throw them like really, really far, and all the weird things that he can do, like when he jumps super high.
Well, the whole game has this sort of, I mean, Dead Rising in general is Capcom's sort of like casual zombie game, and Resident Evil is their like hardcore, serious type one. But
yeah, Hush. I don't really like the Hush style. That's why I think I'm drawn to Dead Rising more, because I don't like, you know, just like trying to get away the whole time. But this, you can just like weave in and out from them and just make them look really stupid.
Yeah,
but still,
Dead Rising is the definitive zombie experience. Like, Off the Record and Left 4 Dead 2 are favorite zombie games ever, without a doubt. Yeah,
that's probably the best hostile.
Yeah,
I'd say Left 4 Dead's better than Resident Evil, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, well, I can't really say that, because I've only played Resident Evil 5, and that's not even really a horror game, it's more of a survival game.
Yeah. Hey, unplug your mic and plug it back in.
Alright. So, what I was saying about Dead Rising 3 was, they should definitely take their time with it. I mean, Off the Record is an insanely polished game. I mean, there aren't a whole lot of flaws with it, but then again, that's kind of because...
Hey, look, I'm Minecraft.
Lol, linked in the description below to his Minecraft videos.
Wow. Annotation right here.
Oh, look, this box turned into an annotation.
What the heck? This wacky hammer just turned into an annotation.
Did this just turn into my Sonic Adventure Let's Play? No, because it won't load on YouTube. Anyway.
And this is me throwing a mining pick at
Chad.
What the hell?
No one likes Chad.
Anyway, back to what you were saying about Dead Rising 3.
Yes, alright, so easy to get off topic with Minecraft and LOLs. So, Dead Rising 3 needs to take its time. It needs to be polished from the beginning. It needs to have a new mechanic, like Dead Rising 1 had. The whole thing with Dead Rising 1 was that it just had this insane camera feature, which was such a blast to play around with. And then
like when you turn, it's like it makes you feel like you're actually turning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That was probably the most memorable part of Dead Rising, other than like the story and stuff. But like mechanics-wise, I would say that's the most memorable.
Yeah, and when Dead Rising 2 came out, it's like, oh my gosh, combo cards are so fun, but I always feel like there's just a lot of stuff missing without the camera. But I don't by any means. I don't think they should bring the camera back in the next one, only because I think they need to focus on. Well, you know what? Okay, the next game, it needs to have the camera and it needs to have the combo weapons, but it needs to have something new. Or here, you continue because I'm kind of going off here.
What I would say what would be a good thing for the Dead Rising series, instead of making like combo cards only like you can only have it with a special combination, I think you should use like say you take a baseball bat and whiskey and you put them together. Like it actually combines them and makes something, either it makes something that actually works or makes something that's completely stupid and doesn't work at all. But
that was the point I was getting towards. I think ultimately where the series needs to be going is at least to the point where every single weapon can be combined with at least one other thing, because something that bothers me is, like, in Off the Record, it's at the point with the added Case West weapons and the just brand new weapons in general that pretty much
like the all the aliens.
The stuff from Uranus Zone, LOL. It seems so unnatural, like when you're playing that game, because pretty much everything has the wrench icon, which means it can be combined. But then those few times when you get something that can't, I just feel like it's a missed opportunity there, because pretty much.
And a lot of the combo cards are like the dumbest things ever. Like, when am I ever gonna use, like, let's think of a Parablow? Those are pretty cool until you have to lug them around the whole freaking map. That's just, it sucks. It's the same thing with Paddle Saw. They do so much damage, but I don't want to grab it and just...
Yeah.
Here, come over here to the hotel.
Okay.
You gotta start doing this. We're gonna look pretty stupid on YouTube.
We already do.
YouTube's gonna hate us.
The YouTube
takes down videos if you fail.
Or if you copyright claim.
That's all YouTube is. Anyway, back to our heated discussion. About that.
Yeah, and what Capcom's been doing with Dead Rising recently is they've been churning out those games, because after Dead Rising 1, then they announced Dead Rising 2, which was awesome, and then right before Dead Rising 2, Case Zero came out, which, as a game itself, I didn't like it completely, to be completely honest, but because I was so hyped...
It got me so hyped up.
Yes, same here.
It was a good hiking.
Yeah, and I don't know... I like the idea of, like, an extra chapter in the form of a demo for only, like, $5. But then, like, literally, like, 2 days before Dead Rising 2 came out, I don't know if you heard, the same day I heard, but they announced Case West, like, a couple days before,
I remember that.
And I was just like, wow, that's awesome, I love Frank West, he's my favorite part of the series, I love just the pure goofiness and stupidity he kind of brings. Well, not stupidity, but how he... makes the zombies look stupider than they already are. But it's just like, they keep turning those out, and then Off the Record came out this year, so it's like we have 1 year with three Dead Risings in the same year, and then we have another one the next year. But compare Dead Rising 1 to Dead Rising 2, that was such a long time. I think they really need to take their time. Maybe even... make it even more multi-platform for, like, the Wii U, and maybe utilize the touchscreen feature for that. I think that would be interesting.
Yeah.
I mean...
What I think about the Wii, I think they really need to stop. They need to just completely abandon hope on that. Because the only audience they have, basically, not calling out any adults that actually play Wii, mostly children and kids that want to play something that they used to play a long time ago. Like, there's a lot of remakes of games are on. Like, heck, I played Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop. That was the Wii version of Dead Rising 1. I played that before I actually played the real one on Xbox. So, I mean, it was good for a while. Like, it was amazing when the motion gaming came out. But then now they have Kinect and PlayStation, whatever.
Move.
PlayStation Move.
I want the big store.
Yeah, Move.
Help me out.
And it just completely, it's like,
With the
the Kinect, I think it's really, like, 10 times better. I shouldn't really be talking. I don't have it.
I do. I'm staring at it right now.
Yeah.
There is
Because we're talking about it. Anyways, I think it just blows it out of the water because of, you don't need a controller, and it's just, but then again, there are limitations to that, because, what if it's like 3 in the morning and you don't want to move around and play Kinect?
Yeah. Well,
with all the
Like, I've done that thousands of times with Wii. I've just been laying in the bed, just moving my arms. I was kind of stuck on Kinect, you know?
well, I think the Wii's downfall is, like, it is partially Nintendo's fault. You can't say it's not, but it is almost completely just the developers' part. Way too much shovelware. They needed more quality control is what Nintendo needed. Because,
Yep.
you know, Nintendo, probably my favorite developer ever, up there with Valve and the Behemoth, and Capcom, I guess.
Link in the description.
Favorite developers, but
I'd have to say Ubisoft, Rockstar. I do like Rockstar games. They're pretty good.
I wasn't a fan of Red Dead
all are the
Redemption.
same. You weren't a fan?
Yeah, I'm gonna get so much hate for that.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I kind of lost a little bit of respect for him.
the only Rockstar game, I liked was Bully. I love that game, but
Bully was a fun game back when I was in 4th grade.
hey, it
when my mom
proved.
didn't let me buy it.
My mom still doesn't let me buy Grand Theft Auto. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
Leave a sad
think
comment.
I think Bully proved that Rockstar can make an amazing open world game without it having to have all the sexual content and maturity of
Yeah, the hookers, killing. Yeah, but the thing I didn't like it. Everything's the same in that game fully, because what you do in almost every single, like, quote-unquote mission, I don't really remember. I haven't played in a long time, so I couldn't.
I'll probably be doing that on my
completely
channel, so
recite.
like probably after Splinter Cell Conviction. So
I would, but my PS2 doesn't.
I've got Scholarship Edition for 360.
I had that for a while, but I got rid of it because I kind of got bored of it. Anyways, what I was saying, the missions are they're just pretty much linear. It's just a linear game, and I just can't stand linear games. Like, this game, it's supposed to be linear. I just cannot play it linear. Like, look at all we're doing. We don't.
Well, it's not necessarily
we don't
supposed
have
to be.
to go
Well, yeah, like the stories. Well, yeah, I know what you
Yeah,
mean. I know what
I'm
you
talking
mean.
about the story.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know if any. Have you played Arkham City? Have you beaten Arkham City?
No, but
What's your story on Arkham City?
I'm pretty sure I got that for Christmas because my mom said I got one Xbox game.
I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
I already know. I know
detail.
everything about the game already. I've spoiled it. I know the final boss. I know what happens. You really can't spoil,
Spoiler. No.
but don't spoil for like viewers.
No, that'd be.
Oh,
mean.
hey,
Anyway,
sorry to cut you short. Running low on time here. We're at 14
what time?
minutes.
How much time?
Let's just play it safe and
Okay.
call it.
All right. Well, we'll return back part 3 of the rant.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right.
Peace out, dog.
Okay. See you guys then.